let's be honest, guys. If there's going to be one LP that I did upon doing a big comeback to Let's Playing, yeah, it was always going to be this one. Hey guys, it is Mindez here playing Professor Layton and the Azran Legacy. It's been a while since I donned the top hat of awesome here. In fact, this has been upgraded since the last time I recorded with it, hasn't it? It is slightly taller now. It was upgraded for cosplay purposes. Professor Layton, the Azran Legacy. I hesitate to say the most requested LP on the channel because I think Connectimal still holds that title, but the second most requested LP ever on this channel. Let's go ahead. Please enter your name. My name is the Mindez, not comma. My name does not start with a comma. Where's my stylus? I don't have a stylus. I don't know where my stylus is, so I've got to use big, fat, chubby fingers of horribleness to actually type my name. Mindez! That is my name. This is a work of fiction. The characters, groups, and events portrayed within are in no way intended to resemble those of the real world. Yes, I said the whole thing this time. Booyah! Point to me.
Professor, do you really think it's possible that he's found a living mummy?
Well, I've heard that Professor Sycamore is the authority on the excavation of ancient ruins. He wouldn't just make it up, would he?
Certainly not. It is most curious, but we'll just have to see.
Didn't we find living mummies in like the ruins in the last game
I hope it's
or
not
something?
cursed.
Don't worry, Luke. I'll protect you.
Wow, this is amazing! I feel like I'm on some kind of cruise ship!
No horsing around.
It's easy to get carried away in such luxurious surroundings.
Welcome aboard the Airship Bostonius. Hello, my name is Raymond. Please allow me to extend my greetings on behalf of Professor Sycamore.
Hello, Raymond.
Thank you for your warm welcome, Raymond. I am Herschel Layton.
Thank you for having us.
Now, since everyone is here, we can begin making preparations for takeoff. However, I'm afraid that I must first perform a simple check to confirm your identity.
I do need to get our ID out,
I
is
was
that
very
it?
keen that I make sure you were the real Professor Layton. I do apologize for springing this on you now.
What? You're joking?
Yeah, I've got my driver's license right here.
The form of a puzzle.
Oh, right, yeah, of course, that's the best ID check.
Somewhere on this map is our destination, and your task is to simply determine what that destination is. Not much of a challenge for Professor Layton, I'm sure.
I hope I get clues, because otherwise I'm just pointing blindly at it. Oh man, super 3D awesome letters scrolling in. Gotta prepare my voice for this, because it's been a while since I've said this. Puzzle number 1. Airship's destination. This puzzle is worth 20 picarats. This map only indicates the location of 2 things, cities and refueling stations. The Bostonius will stop off at each one of these en route to its true destination, but where can this destination be? Move the airship to indicate the route that it should take. You can only move the airship to adjacent squares. Blah, 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 blah. Plot a route that goes through every city and refueling station. The airship will use up fuel as it moves. Okay, I can do that. Touch up or down to display. Okay, gotcha. That's stuff that we just have to do. So, I use 1 fuel every time. So I basically have to visit 3. Yeah, I need to visit like 3 and then. Okay, let's undo the whole thing. I need to visit 3 and then an airship, and then like rest, stop, fuel, refuel, the fuel thing. So if we go this way, and then we go this way, and then... Oh, we get screwed. This is a super easy puzzle, guys! What if we go this way, this way... Wait, do I have to end on a fueling station, or do I... No, I have to end, like, at the end. So this must be the first way to go, right? There's no real option for that. Then we could go like this, and then use all our fuel to get to the destination.
You know, I think this may be it.
It was trying to tricksy you, because you have to go 4 steps in the last fuely thingy.
Pursuit.
English. 20 pick rats. The airship's destination will be snowclad Frönberg. Frönberg? I don't know. Some slight changes in thingies. Collect picker rats to get lots of super awesome bonus puzzle points. Picker rats.
I trust this is satisfactory.
It most assuredly is. There is no doubt that you are the real Professor Layton. Now please make yourselves comfortable.
Oh, you went through our bags and found our ID while we were solving the puzzle. Right, gotcha.
We shall be taking off immediately.
In our magical airship. This game's just not even trying to be realistic anymore, is it?
We're flying! Look, Professor! We're flying! Wow!
Professor Layton and the Azran Legacy, or... I'm going to read that as Professor Layton and the Azran Legacy, because frankly that looks more like a W than an L to me, because of the 2 things at the end. The Azran Legacy, sponsored by Jonathan Ross.
And so the 4 of us set off in the airship Bostonius to solve the mystery of the so-called living mummy. It was to be the beginning of an epic journey, one that would take us all around the world. And it was the last adventure that I would share with Professor Layton.
This is probably a good time to say that, yeah, I know the rough storyline, because it's impossible to avoid spoilers
Be arriving shortly.
when you're me. So pretty! Oh, it's going to be a snowy game. Oh, I'm glad they saved the snowy game till last. Love snowy levels.
I've never seen so much snow.
So this is Frohenborg.
Frohenberg. Not Frönberg, but Frohenberg. Mystery number 1! Oh, hey, there's... wait, were there only like 8 or 10 mysteries last time? This is a far more mysterious game. Renowned archaeologist Professor Desmond Sycamore. Okay, Professor Sycamore is a name that belongs in a Pokemon game. Just throwing that one out there. Claims to have discovered what he terms a living mummy. Okay, living mummy, I'm pretty sure we found like a bunch of living mummies in the ruins in the last game. Like when Layton was like a teenager. This doesn't seem that special, which is a rather mind-boggling concept. Yeah, sure. What can he possibly have found? The professor is waiting for us in a wintry location, so I assume this mummy has been preserved by cold rather than desiccation. Ah, yes. That would explain why it's still alive. And let's save our progress to slot number 1. I need to go find a hint coin guide, don't I? Chapter 1! Frozen in time. Chapter 1, Frozen. Let it go. Do I get to start my voice acting? Oh, I get to start my voice acting. Well, here we are! Wait, it said Frohenborg. Frohenberg, okay. Well, here we are! Frohenberg! Pristine white slopes, gentle snowfall. This place is gorgeous. Yes, it is, rather. And if Professor Sycamore is to be believed, it's here that we'll see his living mummy. It's rather hard to swallow, isn't it? If you don't want to swallow a living mummy, I'm just saying that, Layton. I fear I'd dismiss the whole thing as a ruse if it weren't for Sycamore's involvement. If he's right, it'll be the find of the century! No, the millennium! That would really be something! Oh, come on, let's get going! We have a town to investigate, Professor! Let's not be hasty, Luke. It might be wise to review our methods before rushing headlong in somewhere new. We have to remind the player that he can get hint coins. And where is Stash and Ration to explain where hint coins are. Oh, of course, right, you are, Professor! Oh, we've also got to explain how to move. Which is probably going to be standard to all the Layton games, such as magnifying glass to switch to investigation mode, and then you can find lots and lots of hint coins! Woo! You can move it around by sliding the stylus. I don't have a stylus, so I'm going to be using chubby, horrible fingers, yay. You'll notice that when you move the magnifying glass over certain areas, it turns orange. This means you can interact with the environment in some way, just touch screen to investigate. You needn't do anything fancy, a brief touch on the touch screen should be the trick, blah blah blah. Yep, just slide the stylus on the touchscreen to look around and give it a quick tap to investigate, right, Professor? Yeah, something like that. Surely they'd be like, what the hell's a touchscreen? I don't. Layton, have you gone mad? Are you suffering from early onset Alzheimer's? I don't know. I don't know. Examine anything eye-catching. Do I need to find my hint coin thing now? Oh, wow, that's a really weird field of view there. Do I need to look for hint coins? Let's have a see. Is there from this like couch? Wow, the cushions on the sofa are so springy. It's eye-catching. Go on, what's over there? I'm sure I can come back to this place if I need to. This must be the dashboard! There are buttons and switches everywhere! The pilot's got an amazing view of the outside from here. Nice comfy seat too. Yes indeed, piloting this airship around the world must be quite exhilarating. Oh, do you think Professor Sycamore would let me take the controls sometimes? Excuse me, Professor... Oh wait, he's Scottish, isn't he? Excuse me, Professor! Are you ready to disembark? That's my one Scottish accent that I can do. Pretty much any... Oh my god, I can do a Scottish accent would pretty much be like a Billy Connolly voice. Are there any hint coins here? I don't... like. The cursor's not turning orange in any place that I'd usually expect a hint coin to be. So I don't know. I'm going to assume there's not, and if there are, then I'll have to restart the entire game probably to come and get them. All because I'm too lazy to look up a hint coin guide now, even though I'm going to have to look one up in a few minutes. Fine, I'll go look for a hint coin guide. Jesus Christ. Okay, I have confirmed that there are no hint coins in this location, so that's great. Raymond! Also, for the first time, apparently this is the first Layton game without any skippable, like, missable hint coins, so awesome. Professor Sycamore is waiting on the other side of Frohnborg. Be sure to wrap up one before you go out. His voice was a little bit more subtle Scottish than mine is. Oh, by the way, I have to mention this every single Layton LP. The reason I use a hint coin guide is because me tapping on the screen for like 10 minutes straight would be kinda boring. I do want to show them all. Thank you, Raymond. Right then. My volume turned off. Oh, there we go. Our first step is to locate Professor Sycamore and get our first Pokemon. Hooray! The investigation begins! Let's go, Professor! Oh, Luke, enthusiasm is all very well, but shouldn't we work out how we're going to get about first? You tap the shoe, and then you tap the where to go, obviously. I've played a Layton game before, Layton. You should know I'm dressed up as you. Come on. You don't need to tell me this. Movement mode, yeah. We can move to orange maps on the icons. Whoa! Whoa! Touch the orange icons on the map. Life would be so much easier if that was actually all you had to do to move around. And there we go. We got an orange icon. Whoa! I'm guessing this place is going to be kind of slightly bigger than just this town. Because this town looks kind of small. I'll stay here and look after the Bostonius. It's very cold outside, so please take care of yourselves. Okay. Touch the orange icon on the map. Oh, I need to clear to movement mode first. I was tapping it before I pressed the thingy. There we go. Here. Why like? Oh look, an imposing structure in the background. Every time there's a Layton game, every time we're in a town, there's some huge structure in the background. Okay, in this game it just happens to be the rest of the town, but there's always some kind of tower or some kind of like, I don't know, mansion in the background. It's like every single time. Wow, it's like the whole town is covered in royal icing. I've never seen so much snow before. It snows all year round in Frohnborg, Luke. These mountains are not called the Silver Peaks for nothing. Snow is not silver, it's white. Duh. I mean, jeez, come on, you find out. All year round, you could ski every day. In fact, maybe I should see about hiring a set of skis or a snowmobile. What about the investigation, Emmy? I thought you said no horsing around. Oh, I wouldn't mind whizzing down one or two of these slows myself, but yes, Sycamore is our priority for now. We need to find Sycamore. Let us see if there's anything eye-catching. No stash and trash and grashend. So what is going on over here? It's an igloo. Oh, of course everyone that lives in this town is going to live in an igloo. It's just obvious. Whoa, with the wall of that house really made of ice? It must be freezing in there. Actually, I've read that igloos are quite warm on the inside because of the insulation. Still, I wonder who lives here. Perhaps it's a lodge for travellers. With such magnificent scenery, this town is bound to attract a lot of visitors. Oh no, sorry. Everyone that lives in this town lives in nice, warm, like, houses and, you know, well-built stone things. And then if anyone visits the town, it's like, yeah, we got somewhere you can stay in that big pile of ice over there. Yeah, that's right. Let's get the hell out of our town. That's all we can say. The people in this town sound so nice. If this were a holiday, I'd definitely want to spend the night in there. Do you think we can sneak a peek inside? Professor, there's a man coming this way. Think he knows where Sycamore is? Maybe he can give us directions. It's the Stash and Scratch and Drash and wannabe Albus or something. Aldous! Brrr! Did I give him a Russian voice or something? Probably. Ah, and lo, in these frosty snow-piled peaks, we meet again, my friends, my comrades. Fate has seen fit to send you here to warm my heart and ears and ease my shivers. Ah yes, you are... I am indeed! How pleasing it is to see you in good health. I never dreamt of meeting you here. No, my dreams were of shining silvers and ivory whites. But I must confess, the cold, it is too much. It has triumphed over me. Oh, my friend, it seems I am unsuitably attired. Maybe you need some kind of jacket. I've got a jacket you can have if you want. It was way too hot to wear while recording, but you know, if you need it, then if you figure out a way of making it digital so I can send it into 3DS, then that sounds like the easy part, though. Oh dear, that is unfortunate. Perhaps you better try to keep warm indoors. Your wise words prove that you are not just a pretty hat. Oh, thanks. I do think my hat's pretty pretty. Oh, he's a nice guy. I like Aldous. Aldous, you can stay. You can stay in my good books. Camera, focus. Pay attention. Your wise words, and I shall hear them gladly. But first, I have a mission for you. A mission? Yeah, find the hint coin, right? Find the hint coin? Somewhere around here I have placed a wooden box. I would like you to try and find it. Go on, slide your stylus around. You mean my big horrible chubby finger? Okay, wooden box. Where could the wooden box be? That's actually a very good question. Is it up there? I can't see a wooden box anywhere. Where's it supposed to be? Oh, I need something to zoom in, of course, obviously. So impatient. Your toes may be numb, my young fellow, but do not let the cold glaciate your mind. Glaciate? I'm sorry, what are you talking about? Very well, I shall not keep you from going along, my friends. What I speak of is the ancient art of zooming. So you can move your head closer to the object. That's how you zoom in. It's a brilliant feature that human beings have just mastered. It's amazing. It should ring a carol on, for you have used it many a time before, but allow me to recapitulate. As we begin with this rusty magnifying glass, you must watch with eagle eyes for a sudden change in colour. For lo, when the glass turns blue, you have your cue. Time to focus, to magnify, to zoom. When you find the zoom point, just touch the touchscreen as you would with any other point of interest. It is quite simple. Please look at the box. The power is in your hands. Will do, and I guess it's over here because that's where the thingy was. Oh wow, you can actually see inside the igloo. So it was in here all along. I mean, it's so 3D. Were the environments in 3D before? I don't think the environments were they? Well, okay, this environment isn't really in 3D, it's just kind of subtly 3D. They've used the 3D in a good way, I think. You have not lost your touch, little gentleman. Long may you practice the ancient art of zooming. I'm just sliding up the 3D slider up and down. Because why not? It does seem pretty useful. I'm taking it all down. You honor me, my lady, but you will not inspect the box. I'm sure you want to. Go on, touch it. I need to give you the second half of the tutorial, which is going to involve hit coins. What could be in the box? Oh my god, it's money that's attacking me. Whoa, what could it be? If only there was someone here to explain it to me. Behold, a hint coin! When your puzzling logic runs into a dead end, this glimmering beauty will be your guide. However, hint coins are not infinite, so be sure not to fritter them away. You must save them for when you're well and truly lost. These coins are hidden all over the world. Peel your eyes and seek, scour, scrutinize. And when you have a chance, move your head closer to the object. And with that, my friends, I have played my part in this tale. There's nothing left for me to teach you. But one thing, when you no longer want to see the world in glorious detail, touch zoom out. Now, lest I crystallize into a bouffant stalagmite. There's something way with words. Bye, Aldous! I bid you adieu. Our old friend Aldous is quite the traveller. He did look exceedingly cold, though. Let's hope he manages to find suitable clothing. I'd hate for him to catch a cold after being so helpful. He's taught us loads of useful stuff. He has indeed, though we didn't quite get the directions we were hoping for. Oh my god, I just got a sudden overwhelming urge to watch the Layton movie again. I wanna like remind myself of the Azran whole thing. So hey, hint coins! I know there's hint coins. Oh, wow, my hint coin guide is so good right now. Basically, I can't find the one I usually use because nobody's actually updated it. There we go, I got all the hint coins. So it literally just says, search for 2 more hint coins. So useful. Apparently there's also 3 hint coins over here, so yeah, basically I'm going to be tapping. I'm going to need to get a stylus. This is slightly annoying to actually maneuver around though, because like the where you tap on the screen keeps changing because the environment keeps changing. I'm going to complain about stuff, you know. I've found 1 hint coin and that's all that I need. Okay, it's not. I need to find like all of them. I gotta find all 300. Have I ever found all 300 before? I should have done. Investigate. It's very difficult to search the screen because I'm kind of looking at one screen and actually moving around on another, so it's kind of strange how that works out. Yeah, I got all 3 hint coins! Woo! And I guess we can't talk to these guys, so let's go back to the map.